Hey Kings of Dragons, Dragon King 551, and today we're going to talk about Johnny's Cobra Kai in the last scene of Cobra Kai where he's teaching everyone his philosophy and stuff. Now, as Stingray said, his philosophy is better and stuff. Stingray being a sensei with Johnny is great too, because at least with Johnny there and not Kreese and Silver, they have a better understanding with that philosophy. Anyway, let's go into what he says. So he says, last time he was there, he didn't come to terms with the writing on the wall. He learned firsthand, you live your life that way, you turn into an asshole. So he rejected it. But found out later is there is no one way. Want to conquer life's obstacles? Be the best you can. But learn more than one discipline. In addition to Cobra Kai, you will learn Miyagi-Do taught defense and inner strength from the best sensei in the world, because aggression is not always the answer. Patience and defense can be keys to winning as well. So I like how he says that and he changes that. But I can't teach you that. My specialty is offense. Strike first means be aggressive. So he's teaching you that it's okay to be aggressive in a different way. Strike hard means give it your all. So no longer about that philosophy of just hitting constantly. No mercy means not being Mr. Nice Guy. Hardest one to understand. It's true. It is the hardest one to understand because, empty the tank. When I said in my no mercy video, I meant not trying to strike an opponent and injure them, but, bringing the heat and stuff. Same with they can't stand, they can't fight and stuff like that. Sometimes that's good because if your opponent, sometimes you have to incapacitate your opponent if they're not going to stop. As Chosen said, if an opponent wages war, you have to be willing to take it away from them. So he says the hardest one to understand. Fact is, if you're too nice, the world will walk all over you. He told your whole life you're special. That's going to change. We don't train to be merciful here. I will bring out the best of you. Miguel Diaz may be a world champion, but first stepped in, he was a total dork. Cobra Kai turned Miguel Baby Duck into Alpha Swan. It doesn't matter how much of a loser you are right now. Given time, I will make a champion out of you. All that matters is stop being weak, crybabies, and start being the strongest version of yourselves. Can you do that? Yes, Sensei. So in that way, he's trying to bring out the best of everyone, and he's teaching a new philosophy of the Cobra Kai. Johnny's Cobra Kai is better in a way. And then Anthony, it's good to have him in Cobra Kai, a neutral sensei, possibly a final shot for the LaRusso legacy to live on in Anthony since Sam didn't win and stuff. I felt like getting that in. But I think it's kind of cool to see Anthony in Cobra Kai have kind of a neutral sensei, because sometimes it's not good to have your father be a coach or something. Sometimes you just need them to be your dad because, it's hard to be in those two different settings, right? If your dad's the coach and the sensei and then everything else, you're not going to be in your best way to win and everything. But yeah, he's kind of right. Be the best versions of yourselves. Stop being crybabies. Be good. Be this badass self and stuff. Be strong-minded. Because in a way, Kreese is kind of right, and I have to agree. This generation of Gen Z is a bunch of crybabies with everything who get their feelings hurt and stuff with that stupid cancel culture bullshit. But anyway, the point is that everyone cries like a crybaby, this whole entire Gen Z generation. And as Kreese said, everyone needs to stop the ass kissing and start the ass kicking. And he's not wrong. And, be the strongest version of yourselves. But that's all I got for you about this Cobra Kai video. I said I would tell you that there would be some more Cobra Kais out there. Until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts on Johnny's Cobra Kai, because ultimately I felt that it was really well made, and I really love this final scene of him teaching his new philosophy of the methods of striking first, striking hard, and showing no mercy.